Hi, I'm Joe Duffy and I'm delivering the Doorstep Sports Clubs in the City of Hull, based at Kelvin Hall School.
Joe, you're up for Best New Project. What's your project called?
It's the Wyke Sports Club.
And how do you encourage more young people to get involved with your Doorstep Sports Club?
Well, what we've tried to do, and we've been relatively successful, is creating the right environment. It's participant-led, and we're very, very fortunate with the group of coaches and mentors we have involved, very, very experienced in sports development in general.
Cool. And the venue you've selected is a secondary school, not your typical street games venue. How have you managed to get young people to come and take part regularly and come back at that time?
Well, they've chosen the venue. The kids, the young adults have chosen the venue. It's somewhere where they feel comfortable. It's a place that they're familiar with, and the facilities are fantastic.
Okay. When you say youth-led, your project's been youth-led, what does that look like in terms of the Wyke Sports Club?
Well, we've engaged with the co-op volunteer programme. A lot of our participants have gone on training courses, activator courses. Also, they referee the games, they run the leagues, the structure, and most of the coaching as well.
And how successful has it been? What sort of numbers have you been getting to your futsal club and your street chance cricket club?
We regularly have 30 plus attending futsal, and it's mid-20s for the street chance cricket.
Fantastic. And how have you managed to build that up? Have you done any outreach work?
Yes, we've got a number of projects all over the city, working with colleges, schools and community groups.
Okay. You alluded to earlier about the co-op volunteers. How many young people have you got involved in that?
We've got 15 young people on the volunteer programme.
And what sort of activated courses have they been on? What skills have they got?
They've been on the street golf, street tennis, street athletics, activator courses, and also we've done a handball course and a number of futsal introduction courses.
Fantastic. How have you promoted and developed your project?
Again, we've done a lot of taster sessions in schools and colleges and with community groups.
And this project, kind of started 2 years ago before it became the Doorstep Sport Club, didn't it? How did that come about?
We delivered the Street Games project, and from that, futsal and cricket in particular were very, very popular, and the young people wanted to carry on and create their own clubs.
Fantastic. What partnerships have you got involved in your project?
We're working closely with the local FA, the East Riding County FA.
How has that worked, the East Riding County FA?
We have members of their staff come down to the sessions with the Get Into Football officer, and also we've had from the FA the FUTSAL project officer involved as well.
And
they've come and delivered sessions and passed on, done a bit of mentoring with the participants and with our coaches.
Okay. And other partnerships involved. What about your Friday night one?
Yeah, we're heavily involved with the Yorkshire Cricket Board and the Cricket Foundation through the Street Chance project, and we're working in partnership with there. And from a street games perspective, we're really adding value to the Street Chance project.
And in terms of competition pathways, there's quite a few that are involved in this club, isn't there? Do you just want to explain that, Joe?
Yeah, in terms of futsal, we actually start below 14 years of age. We have a younger group, and then we have the Doorstep sports element, and then we feed into Hull Futsal Club. We play in the National League.
Okay, and in terms of competitions with the cricket as well, the tape ball?
This is where the partnership with Street Chance is fantastic, because there's a number of national competitions that we attend, and we have a team called the Hull Hurricanes, which is evolved through Street Chance and Street Games, and they play regular competitions 4 times a year on a national level.
Let's talk about this, how you've been involved in the Street Games Network. Is there any involvement you've had with festivals?
Yeah, last Easter, we ran a neighbourhood festival in partnership with Hull City Council, based at Kelvin Hall School and Wyke College, delivering a number of sports. That went really well. It was a fantastic turnout, great numbers.
Do you have any plans for other neighbourhood festivals?
Yes, we're looking to get involved to deliver another neighbourhood festival, but also the Football Fives project as well. We'd like to get involved in.
Okay. Have you got any highlights from your project so far, or any sort of stories you want to talk about?
Well, really, the main highlight is we're very, very proud of the environment that we've created, and that's been commented on by external partners such as the FA and the YCB. And it's really the young people who are taking the lead in running the sessions, and they're on the pathway now to becoming coaches and leaders themselves. that's the real the highlight for us.
Where do you want to go with this club? 3 years. So you are where you're at now. What about 3 years down the line? What do you see this club becoming?
Well, self-sustained, with the participants now becoming the leaders, so natural progression, and then those leaders developing, the next generation of young people to come through. Fantastic.